I can't lose them too. Not them too. Please, no. Raz. Brother. Save them. You have to help them. Look, they made it out. We gotta get away.
We're trapped here. She's going down. It's only a matter of time.
Don't give up yet. No different from what we always do. When things are at their worst, we find a way through.
That's true. That's Squad E. Our friends are always there for us. But we're alone. We're stuck alone on this ship and there's no one left to save us.
This is the end, isn't it? He's right. We only made it this far because of our friends. Our squad. Their hopes. Their dreams. Their sacrifices. Now it's my turn to be a sacrifice. And that's all there is to it. Hey, Raz. Looks like I did get a little stronger. I'm sorry that it wasn't strong enough. I tried, man. I gave it my best shot. I swear. Rest in peace, Centurion. You were with us until the very end. Our most stalwart friend. And the finest soldier of us all.
Holy crap. I miss this. But Sega really kicked out the gear with this one. Holy crap. I don't know what to say. I'm tearing up, Christ. Nah, this was definitely a step up. They didn't just take it up a notch. They broke the notch. Like, this wasn't taking it to 10, it wasn't taking it up, this was taking it to 20. Christ. But I miss Valkyria, I really did. I am so happy it came back. Even if it's just for this one game. I want there to be more. They want to do more. But even if it's just for this one game, I am so happy it came back. And I know it sounds cheap, but this... I think I love the game. The story is amazing. I guess there are some holes in the game. I don't know. Project, because this is the end of it. So, we're not actually done yet. There is a few more things I want to do, mostly DLC stuff. But we haven't got all the medals. I don't think I'm going to get them on camera because one of them requires you getting all A's, and I'm not going to do DLC for that one. Killing all the aces, that's going back over for something like basically. That you haven't killed an ace on, so yeah. Orders are done. Training, there's a bit more to do there. R&D is a bit more to do there. There's, I think, 2 more squad stories? Because we haven't got every single recruit. There are a few who we haven't actually got. I think it works out at like 8? No, 6? Sorry about that. Because I will admit there's some stuff about it. I want to keep storyline and just go through the game. But it's not the story, it's the journey. If you can tell me how the game ends, I would still play the game because it's the story. It's a journey. I will admit I didn't like some of the twists, but then that's more me. Like, I didn't like the inclusion of a 12-year-old as the big weapon, but then I don't like the idea of children being dragged into war in the first place. Oh, Angie. Yeah, I don't like the idea of children being dragged into war in the first place. So, yeah, I did like it otherwise, I will admit that much. This was brutal. It's a lot darker than Valkyria has been. And I did like it. Like, I think Valkyria benefits from having a mature tone. Because you can't really tell a war story without having the dark side of it. Like Valkyria Chronicles 2. It tried to with the Darks and Hunts, but it didn't really commit. I've heard Valkyria Chronicles 3, it just went... It tried to go that far, but didn't get right. That's like Penal Legion. Your Penal Battalion. That didn't quite appeal to me. So, no, that doesn't really advertise. But this, it really is, no, it's like, for God's sake, Squad F's destruction being shown. You would never have that in a game on PSP. On Valkyria Chronicles, where child appeal to the youth. They need the mature tone for this to work. And it just... They throw up, they swung, you know? I do like the inclusion grid here. I do think it adds a lot. I do like how they've actually changed up the promotion, so it's not all from DC1, so that's still some surprises. I wish they'd actually done the weapons better, though. Because there's still an outright best weapon to take. Like, you don't take Galleon weapons unless you want the range, and if you want the range, what the hell are you doing? Actually, yeah. The power weapons just seems like the best, you know? Like, accuracy, you can do most things like killing them. They're doing better than VC1 at least. What else was there? Killing off Raz. Man, what a plot point! Oh. Surprised you're still in uniform. You get to be a normal woman from Mario. Can't offend you. Really? No? Okay. Yeah, Grenadiers does actually do out a lot. I do like how they've actually changed things up so it's not just like medium heavy tank destroyer. The assault tank was really neat actually. I love how they actually changed things up in Gamma. I do think the ultimate tank could have used a bit more either foreshadowing or build-up. Because the assault tank comes up at Sigfall and it's not a massive group. It's like 3 tanks. You get a Panther, you learn to deal with them. The ultimate tank was like, hey, ultimate tank. But nice when they hinted it earlier on. Nice groove. Maybe get that uniform in. Oh, there's a Gallia! This is definitely Gallia. It's the whole cemetery. Because they're proud that he's going to get real fun. This is going to be a clip show, okay. Yeah, all the time to make Ian more fan than honestly. Because it was only in like 3 battles. Could have been longer, just into it. The shirt's from the sometimes I know. Wilds and Primaria are probably my favourite. Probably my favourite characters. I love them. Especially Wilds. Yeah, I think it's a damn good game. I will say, if you like strategy RPGs, you'll love this. It's a really good mix. If you like Fire Emblem, you'll like this a lot, even though it's a bit more active with guns. And as he's feeling impressed, I know there's going to be a bit more, because there has to be. You don't just end like that. Really did it. Always doing it, rather.
When we first set out, all we really knew was that we had something worth fighting for. None of us could have foreseen what the fight would cost us. And maybe we'll never know if it changed us for the better. But in the end...
I saw Ryan.
Through all the hope, all the tragedy... The things I hold on to are the memories of my friends, of their smiles. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
With the unexpected announcement of a ceasefire, the Second European War came to an abrupt end, leaving soldiers and civilians alike to count the Eastern Theater's almost unfathomable losses. A death toll numbering over 10 million. It had been a global war, a conflict beyond anything the world had ever faced. Historians speculate that the ceasefire saved Europa from a cataclysmic drop in population. Yet the truth of Operation Cygnus and of the Valkyria themselves was swiftly hidden from the public eye. And so this story of those who crossed the frozen sea passed into history untold.
They always have this. scheduling. I wish it'd tell you something different for Ryan, though. Yeah. Just like you spot Ross this who you had alive at the end. You have to have at least one death, considering how this game goes. So, yeah. Actually, you did, I actually looked during no. Oh yeah, Crystal, because, Shenanigans. So he's getting class order. Actually, no, it can't be, because Crystal's a scout. No, it's getting class order, actually, yeah. Because Josh Connor Aether was the order. So, this is something I actually had to look into myself. Because there is actually a bit more. And it's something I don't really understand. Please don't crash now. Just go all this way and crash yourself. Good God, 7 hours. It's not going to be 7 hours of recording data, it's just going to be like, cut down a lot. Still, like, it's gone from militia in Gallia to school. Now the computer can't make up its mind.